So we are live, Dave. I went out and did some flying tonight. The people that have Stream Time Live that have the cameras
Yeah,
wanted me to go and fly an aerial from down a city in St. Clair, just south of town, about 35 miles, to see if it would be a good spot for a camera. And so what I did, I went up and flew with my Zoom so I could zoom in and out and see what was going on.
yeah. How'd that work out?
Well, I was uploading it. I don't know whether it finished uploading or not, but it looks like it may have. Yeah. Let's see if this is, yeah, I'll screen share this, Dave. I was at about 56 feet, which should be about the right height of their camera. And I stayed in a fixed permanent position. And I zoomed in and out with the zoom camera. It was just at sunset.
Yeah, it's just enough light.
Yep.
It's kind of beautiful, really.
Well, if you notice, you can see miles up the river and miles down the river. You'll see when it pans around.
Yeah,
We don't have to watch the whole thing, but as you can see,
see that sunshine, the water glaring off the side of the ship.
yep. Well, and those are the trees and everything of the town that you see. I zoomed in to the back to the back a little bit. Gives you a look down river here of what it looks like. And where they want to put it is right here on this corner, down on the bottom here, where the flagpoles are.
That's pretty cool, really.
And you can see it was a little breezy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Here's a pullback shot. See, that's the Cargill Morton Salt right there, company. So they want to approach them about putting a camera up there. And here's a pan of the city of St. Clair.
They said they have miles of salt mines down underneath those lakes.
Yep. Anyway, that's about what I was doing earlier. I know Roger was on for a while, but I guess he got off early. Were you on with him?
No, I bowed out.
Oh, okay. So anyway, that's what's going on with me. So what'd you have for dinner tonight?
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw. Wow.
Yeah, it's good. Nice and creamy, wangy, tangy.
Wangy tangy coleslaw. Right.
My mom liked it when I told her everything was wangy tangy fish sticks from 2
JDS,
years
sorry, Mono. How
ago.
you doing? Builders 710 is in. MGE, Small Town Flyer. Good evening. Uh, yeah, so I did a recon and I was going to wait and do it later on in the week, but when I went and looked at the flight radar for the next week, UAV forecast, it was going to be either mostly cloudy, partly cloudy. It wasn't going to be, tonight was just perfectly clear. So I said, come on, Mia, we're going. So
Buddy.
she's always ready to go. Hey, JD, how's it going? Um, so I got to put that together. I got several videos to put together and give it to them so that they can decide at their next board meeting if they want to move the camera or have a new camera or what to do. I don't know. I don't know anything about their finances or how they do it or whatever. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, how you doing? Newfound Drone Productions.
Hey, Bill.
I flew both. I flew the well, when I went down, I wanted to do it with the zoom because the cameras they have zoom in and out, and so I wanted to have that capability just to show them what could be done, not to their extent because they can zoom a lot further than my Mavic 2 zoom does, but just to give them perspective. So when I took it off, I hadn't used the zoom in a long time, and when I took off, it it I got it in the air, and it was just as the ship was coming. I got it in the air on the first ship, and the gimbal was going like this, and so it was acting up, and it wasn't stable, and it wasn't. I should have just immediately landed, turned around, fired it back up, and went up, but I didn't. So I just tried to nurse through with that ship, and so then when I landed, I powered down the drone, powered it up again, took off a little bit to a hover, and the gimbal was working fine. So live and learn, right?
Yeah.
So when all else fails, um,
You'll know next time.
yeah, probably. Although you get in a hurry because the ship's coming really fast. Uh, I thought I had plenty of time, but the marine traffic sensors were off by a long ways. So like 2 or 3 miles, it was already. So when I got there, the ship was already coming in. But yeah, so that was that one. So that was pretty much the extent of everything. Being a Friday night too, I don't imagine there's a lot of people out there. How many people are watching right now? Let's see.
I don't know.
Let me take a look. We got 12 people watching. That's not bad. But you know, especially in the evenings, I think people come and they go, and they come and they go. So that might fluctuate, but if you can and you like what you see, please hit the like button for me. I'd appreciate it. Um, Lenny told me to get on my butt on here. Hey, Roger, I missed your
Hi,
stream.
Roger.
Drone pools here.
I think Paul Hodges explained what you were doing.
Lynn came in and mentioned it too.
And
So all's good, I hope,
I think everybody missed you, but we understood that, you got new responsibilities.
Yeah, well, like I say, I'm going to be seeing this lady. She's down in Indiana. She's coming up here to visit her mother next weekend. So I wanted to kind of have it in the can so that I can do some editing and give it to her.
Yeah.
So that was my game plan. That's why I shot out of here like I was shot out of a cannon to go out there and get that. Mr. JRC says, Dave, you're looking good, man.
I do my best.
I thought maybe you're going to give me the line, I do my best work at night. Although, is it light there still, or is it dark now?
It's kind of light, but it's dark on my phone.
Okay, so it's like twilight then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take my pills. You take your pills?
Peels. I don't think so, not yet. Do I have something to take it with? Yes, I do. Hang on. Let me move a couple of things around here. Let me do a little housekeeping. Just a second.
Yeah, me too.
Oh. So, here comes Roger. Housekeeping. The man, the legend.
Yeah, me too.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Roger?
Not
Hey,
bad.
Roger. How are you?
Not bad, not bad. Just gonna
Yeah,
pop out.
I went out flying, Roger, and didn't get back in time.
It's okay. I'm glad you went out flying.
Well, what I did is that Stream Time Live people that have the live cams.
Yeah.
They mentioned to me this last week that they'd like me to go down a town between the Marine City camera and the Portland camera. There's a town called St. Clair.
Yeah.
And they wanted me to go down and just put the drone up about the location that they're thinking of putting a camera.
Okay.
And then just pan the drone and get what it would look like, what the view would be.
Okay.
And so that's what I kind of did, and it turned out pretty good.
Nice. Well, they're gonna decide if they're gonna put a cam there or not.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, the property they want to put it on was a restaurant, but the guy's kind of a weenie, and so right next door is Cargo Salt, which used to be Morton Salt, but Cargo Salt, and they've got it's perfect for putting a camera up on a
Yeah,
post of some kind, you know?
okay.
So that's where I flew from.
Oh, that's good. Uh,
So did you get any flying in today or no?
oh no, it's pouring rain here all
Oh, it's been
day.
raining all day. Oh,
Very bad winds, everything. Yeah.
well, it was a little windy here too, but you know, it, you know, later in the day, it seemed to get not quite as windy. So,
Oh, here was a wind. When my son came by and when he left, I was leaving too to go to the banks and all that. And I go outdoors. I have my big sweater on. I
uh
came right back in. Got my winter coat, put my winter coat back on, everything. It was freaking cold, that wind.
yeah, it never got really warm here. It's like it's 43 degrees there right now, but
Yeah.
um, you know, it's like we say, Roger, it is what it is, right?
Corey says, no snow. We got a bit. Oh, crap, Corey. You keep it down there, Corey.
Corey got snow, huh?
Ah,
That poor Corey.
I don't know if Paul Hodges got snow or
no, he didn't get any. He would have said something if he did.
yeah, this is Friday night. He usually goes out and has coffee with friends, doesn't he?
No, but tonight he didn't. No,
No?
no. Well, I don't know if he did or not. I got on at, no, he didn't because I got on at 6 o'clock.
Well, he usually comes on with you on Friday, but then he says, well, I got to go because I'm going to have
well,
coffee.
no, tonight he didn't go anywhere.
Didn't do that, huh?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, that was nice of your son getting you a good Tim Hortons coffee there, Sam Squash. Yeah.
So did you get your Tim Horton fixed
Oh,
today?
yeah. For sure, I got mine. Yeah, I went to the banks and I put gas in my car, and after that, I went to the Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
Home. Well, I got a coffee.
And you mongrel didn't even get me one?
You were laying down when I got home, so I knew you wouldn't drink your coffee.
Holy shit, I'd get up.
So somebody had to drink it, right, Roger?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, it's too late now. It's past the curfew hour. I can't go out now.
Oh, fuck. Damn poor excuse if I do say so myself.
Sounded good to me.
Uh-huh.
I drink it, Kim.
Yeah, I know.
uh,
You drank it.
that's for sure, Sasquatch. Can't pass up a good coffee. Yeah.
Richard teasing.
I think I got Kim addicted to Tim Martin's coffee now.
No,
Oh, really?
No, I'm not like Roger. He's, oh, look, at Tim Hortons. Yeah, but you got one sitting right there. Yeah, but.
35 knot gust winds there today, John. Okay. I'm busted, John. Yeah. I don't know how strong the winds are at 35 knots there, but here they were doing about 50 miles an hour today.
That sucked. My fifth window up there was frozen.
Corey Mano got a bit of snow today.
Oh, bugger off, Corey.
Corey.
That's our Kim.
I love you, brother, but you're giving me the shits. Don't make me come down there. I'm now vaccinated.
For what?
Sorry.
Rabies?
Sam
Babies.
Your scams, Roger.
Dave,
Roger,
Dave
tell
wanted
the
to
little
know if
prick.
you were vaccinated for rabies, Kim.
Sam Squatch. That's a little prick. I thought you guys would like that video. Yeah, but frick, I had one hell of a headache and freaking a sore arm the next day, man. Holy crap. Oh,
Ah, you wuss.
wuss.
Chalk one up for Dave.
Damn it, Dave. You can be replaced by a bucket of sand. buddy.
I have been.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Dave, that was funny.
Also
Yeah.
an ex-wife.
Oh my God. Don't even go there, Corey.
Hey, Blind Neil, how you doing? Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button for Paul.
I'd appreciate it. This is one of the ships I did tonight from down there, Roger.
Someone give Kim a coffee. He's got an attitude again.
When don't I?
John.
Oh man, that thing needs a paint job.
Oh, yeah.
It shows it's empty.
Yeah.
You had sun down there today? Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's why I went down, because they wanted me to do this, of whether or not they should put a camera in this particular town. And they wanted it done so that they could see what it would be like.
Yeah.
And, so I checked the UAV forecast, and it was 100% clear, or like 1%, I think it was clear.
Okay.
And so, and sunny like this. And then I looked all next week. Nope, not going to be like this.
Oh, those are nice red trees.
So I said, Mia, okay, here we go.
Is that building right there? Is that where they want to perch that camera?
Well, that's where they originally wanted to, but it's right next to it, right behind the drone is a cargo salt company.
Oh,
And they have riverfront property too. In fact, I think at one point in time, let me see if I don't pan it around a little bit. Maybe not on this one.
so that's the St. Clair.
There it is, right there.
Oh,
That's looking downriver. This is the St. Clair River, same that goes by me. This is the city of St. Clair. So they want to put it maybe like right here. This is cargo salt. To be able to look up, down, upbound and downbound from there.
oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
So that's the company that runs those cameras.
So, Mr. JRC's, John is asking, what bird did you use, Paul?
What?
What drone did you use?
That was both. I have pictures with both. The Zoom is the one that I really wanted to use, which I did. And I had a bit of a problem with it, but ended up getting it okay.
Yeah, but the one you did that ship, which one was it?
That chip right there, that was done with the Mavic 2 Pro.
Okay.
Hi, drone
But I
shot.
can
Drone
show
shots.
I can show you the other one, which was with the Zoom. Let me.
I could do that, Corey.
Okay, this is going to be with the Zoom.
Corey. You'll be sorry, Corey. Your kids will be even worse than Kim once he leaves.
Hey,
That's nice.
That's with the
I
Zoom.
don't think that's possible.
huh? Well, they got a big enough spot to turn around and move around, right?
Well, yeah, it's a wide spot in the river, and the channel for the freighters, there's the furthest they can go. towards
Yeah,
the
the
end.
buoy, yeah.
They have to stay on the US side because it's the deepest.
Okay. The other side there, that's Canada?
Yep.
Oh. So he's going upriver or
He's
down?
going downbound. He's going south. Because as you can see, the sun's coming from behind me, so that'd be the west. He's southbound. And as you can see, I zoomed in there with the zoom camera.
Hmm.
Then I zoom out right there. I
Yeah.
started, there's the zoom out.
You have nice shadow effect with the sun behind you.
Yeah. Good cinematography.
You can
Yeah.
see there's downriver.
Huh. So the ships up where you are that pass through have to go through here too, right?
Yeah, they come either, if they're downbound, this ship went through Port Huron earlier, like about an hour and a half ago.
Okay, so how many miles is that from your house? That?
30, it's about 30 miles south of me.
Oh, okay.
Down the other side of that, those blinky lighties would be Marine City. This is St. Clair. You go Marine City, St. Clair, and then up to Port Huron. So
Okay.
there's the Cargill plant right there.
Hmm.
So they want to put it right there.
How they gonna stick that on a pole or something, or
Yeah, they'll have to put some kind of a pole up.
or a tower or something? Oh. Nice lock system.
Well, that's just a bridge. That's a river, and a lot of people in the summertime, they have boats along there.
Oh,
This is the city of St. Clair.
is it big, Sink?
Yeah,
Oh.
let me go to the next.
Mr. JRC's, John says that the pro footage looked clear.
Yeah, because it gets
S-
miscalculated
yeah.
on YouTube.
SG 1995, how you doing? Good evening. Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button for Paul. Yeah, the tree's already blossomed there.
Holy crap, yeah, they even got leaves on the damn things.
And this is the restaurant that they talked to him about putting it there.
Oh, we see you.
See me standing there, yeah. And he was all for it at first, and then he backed away, so I don't know why.
Huh.
They have a nice big park there where you can go along the way.
Well, I mean, the restaurant wouldn't have to take care of it. It's
Nope,
maintenance free, and any problems with the camera, they come and do it anyways.
yeah, that's right.
And there's nothing's gonna, it's not gonna be like screwed to his building or anything like that. If anything at all, he could put a monitor up inside his restaurant, and people could watch what the ship's
They
pass.
can watch the ship camera, that's right.
So it would actually benefit his restaurant.
Yep,
I understand that.
and there's that ship going downbound, making another curve. So you can really see a long ways.
I see
Yeah.
that. And with that camera, the way it is, what is 100 zoom or something?
Those flags are in the way though.
Well, theirs are big time. Yeah, I would think to see where this, I'd put it right about the same place.
Yeah, like maybe a tower, a small tower, you know, one of those skinny ones there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty cool that they approached you.
yeah. So then anyway, that's what I thought was, I'm glad to do it for them, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Dave, you still with me, buddy, or you passed out?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay.
You're being noticed, Paul. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Are you making cricket sounds?
Mr. JRCS, yes, I do. You can speed them up and slow down, and I've done that before. But those pans are pretty much just done by the controller. When you pan too fast and then try to slow it down, it becomes a little blurry. So If
Yeah,
you
that-
can, if you can do a cinematic pan to begin with, you're much better off.
Yeah, it's the same with the DJI app. If you spin around too fast, it blurs.
Yeah.
Well, that's normal. I mean,
Yeah, the Pro is clearer because the sensor on the zoom is like this, and the Pro is, square.
I mean that new
1 inch sensor.
that S model. You're talking about the new drone there, the Air 2S?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about, I flew 2 drones.
Mhm.
One of them was with the Zoom, the Mavic 2 Zoom. The other one was with the Mavic 2 Pro. The
Ah,
Mavic 2
okay.
Pro has the 1 inch sensor,
Yeah,
which is like on the other one.
yeah.
But the Zoom has a much smaller sensor.
Okay,
Well, they're saying the 2S there, the new one has a
Has
big.
1 inch sensor. Yep.
Yeah, but it's not where cost effective,
Well, in my case, I already have the Zoom and the Pro. Why would I want to buy?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you were to get an Air S, it would be your first Air, period.
That, or it was time to replace one of the other ones. Yeah.
Yeah, say it was faulty or some problem or some or other, but it's not logical for you to get an Air 2 and then an Air 2S.
No,
Not because it's just a waste of money. What is it, 1,600 Canadian or something like that?
yeah, it's about 1250, I think, US.
It'll be 1,700 Canadian.
Yeah.
I mean, Roger with his Air 2, he does great shots.
Oh, he sure does.
I mean, that fort was really nice.
He's impressive for sure.
You should have seen when I looked at the app for that area where the fort was. Oh my God, man, there was so many freaking yellow things there. Flights.
Flight restrictions.
Holy jumping Jesus, man! It was like a box of Smarties. It was all over the place.
SGB is still flying the original Air. There's nothing wrong with the Air. It was just a little bit noisy, and some people prefer the camera on the Air to the original Mini, not the Mini 2, the original Mini.
Well, Roger, he had the Air 2, and he took it out to the water beside the pier, and there was people sitting there, and he was up maybe 120 feet, and nobody even noticed the drone
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
Mm.
The original Air was noisy.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, Rogers, you could even hear it.
I remember you had one of those, right, Roger?
Which one?
The original Air. DJI Air, did we change it and made it red instead of being white?
Oh, that was the Spark.
Yeah,
Oh, that was the Spark. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
and that is noisy.
Mhm.
The little tank.
Oh my God, you could hear that thing quarter mile away.
SGB, if you have the Mavic Air 2, I'm satisfied with the Mavic Air 2. The Mavic 2 Air 2S, if you're really into photography or whatever, apparently it has a better
Well,
camera.
and
also.
what's nice about it, it's got the zoom.
Yeah,
And most all of the other lower end drones don't have zoom on.
yeah.
That's why I'm impressed with the Mini too. It's got that zoom, which is
Yep.
pretty damn good for that little dinky little thing, man.
Yeah, the Mini 2 is a very viable aircraft. You just have to decide is the Mini 2, even though it flies in stronger winds than the Mini 1, still doesn't fly in the same kind of winds that Roger can fly with the Air 2. So
Mm.
you have to decide in your environment or where you fly, if you're flying in winds under, let's say, I would say 18 miles an hour or less, you can fly that. But if it gusts into 24, 25, you need at least the Air
Yeah.
2, wouldn't you say, Roger?
Yeah,
Yeah, because once you start getting those air warnings there, heed the warning.
SGB 1985. Yeah, you'll be better off with the 2S. If you got the money for it, go for it, man.
Yep.
Like I don't have the money for it either, so
Yeah,
That's
but-
why I'm happy with the two Mavic Air 2.
Yeah, I know the Air 2S has 5K, but how many TVs do you have or own that and YouTube does?
That'll play 5K? Yeah.
I
Hey,
mean,
Washington,
barely. YouTube doesn't even do barely does 4K.
Washington County News, how you doing? Marshall,
Hey, Marshall, welcome. And everybody, if you'd hit the like button, I'd appreciate it.
I mean, maybe in 2 or 3 years, maybe, or maybe 4 or 5, depends. Maybe by then YouTube could handle that 5 or 4K.
Yeah,
But not everybody owns a 4K TV. I mean,
Sam Squash, FTV.
yeah,
it could be Sam Squatch, yeah, but
Yeah, the Air 2S, it definitely has got a niche for people that want to have a little bit more. They want to have a 1-inch sensor. They want to have some of the things that are on there. But the average pilot, I would think, Roger, I don't if you would agree with me or not, the Air 2 is just fine.
yeah, I find it just fine anyway. I mean, I'm getting great pictures, great videos with it, and
it's very stable.
yeah, and great zoom on it. So I'm very happy with it. I know a lot of people also are not changing their drones. They're keeping their Air 2.
Like when I went with Roger to the fort there, Roger took his drone up. It was, in my book, slightly too windy for the Mini too, especially over the water.
Yeah,
I kind of didn't want to take the chance, you know?
Yep.
Because I know it's limits there.
well, I think that a lot of people, even if you're really big on the FPV, they still in their back pocket have some form of a cinematic drone too, because they want to, for certain instances, they want to have a cinematic drone. Now, there's a percentage of them that'll do cinematic with their FPV drones, and that's fine.
Well, Pine Needle, I'm always recording at 4K on the Mini too. I don't go to 2.7 or anything. I just leave it at 4K.
My videos weren't that 4K when I videotaped them. They're only at
1080p.
1080p.
Well,
Yeah,
the difference is at 1080p, you get the more as focal length on the zoom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4K, you don't get
yeah, that's it.
as much of a focal length. And if you're gonna just mostly put it up on YouTube, you can record at 4K all you want, but it's not that noticeable.
It's not gonna be rendered to 4K.
Well, I mean, you can see it in the Mini 2 videos I put up. It's pretty damn clear.
Yep.
And I don't think it's rendering on YouTube at 4K. I think it's 1080.
Plus, Kim, you and I are both, and Roger, we're minimal editing. We're not color grading.
Yeah, it's it.
Yeah, you know, you take it as it is because I can't be bothered there sprucing it up and add pepper and salt to it, you
Well,
know.
that would, in my mind, that would take the fun away from it for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, I want to edit it and get it out and done in an hour, not 4 hours or 5 hours or,
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, plus too, it depends on what you're running. If it's an iPad and all that, some of these tablets can't handle that processing
right.
at 4K. You start running into trouble, glitches, it stalls, you know. So you kind of got to keep up with the drone with these tablets and these pads, you know.
Right. But and welcome everybody in the chat. And if you would, please hit the like button.
read that. Okay, Neil.
Well, yeah, it's nice to be able to have the versatility. And like I say, I know a lot of guys, big mistakes. In fact, I talk to people all the time when I'm doing my ships. Lynn teases me about, did you do another seminar? I get people asking questions, and I don't mind talking about the drone. And they'll say, every 4 or 5, 5th person I talk to, yeah, I bought a drone up at Best Buy for $150 and it didn't work very well. I said, well, that's a toy.
Yeah,
That's not a real steady, dependable, nothing. You can still fly it, yes, but it's not like what I thought.
Plus two, compared to your Air 2 that you got, Paul, and the Mini 2.
Yep.
It depends on the flight situation. If the ship is standing still, that Mini 2 does one hell of a clear picture, man.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with the picture quality in any of those drones. You know,
No.
DJI didn't get to be #1 in the market for putting out crap. You know, they put out some nice stuff. Now, do I agree sometimes with everything they do? No,
okay.
but that has to do with, you know, limiting your access and butting into your business. You know, I'm a 107 licensed pilot, and let me decide whether or not I can take off or not. You know, I should know the rules and regulations.
Yeah, SGB. If you change the camera on the Tello, it's even nicer. But you get the best of both worlds, Paul. You got that little dinky guy Mini 2. You can pop that in your pocket.
Yep.
Shirt pocket, practically.
Yep.
And you got the bigger one for the really rough out there, kick-ass wind
Yep.
kind of crap. But you got those two are the go get drones in my book.
Yeah, the Mavic 2 series has been a wonderful. My Mavic 2 Pro, the one that has the 1-inch sensor that I fly the most, I put it up in 30, 35 mile an hour winds.
Yeah, and if you want an inconspicuous, small, nice drone that
Mini.
you know, you
Yep.
can
Well,
just-
you've seen my ship
Oh, yeah.
videos that I did with the Mini 2.
oh hell yeah.
And
I mean, that one with a Coast Guard ship where it was docked there, they were
Yep.
trying to dock it.
Yep.
That was clear as hell.
Yep. And what's nice about it is the extended flight time for things like that.
Yeah.
When you can fly it 28 minutes, you know.
Yeah,
Obviously, I don't fly it the entire 28 minutes. I get down to about 30%. I pay attention, and I want to land by at least 20%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, you can't between the two of those. They're the two, one of the two of the best there. In my books anyway, in my opinion, to have in your arsenal.
Yeah, and I agree with you.
You know, because it's so small that you can just pack it anywhere, and it comes with its own little bag. You know, compared to the original Mini, it's a huge leap.
Yep, the little Tello is a cute little learning drone, and you can fly it in the house and you can fly it up close. But there again, it's Wi-Fi, and in a stiff wind, the Tello will struggle, but it may lose the fight.
Well, you can upgrade it a tiny bit. Not much, because you got what it is. But you can upgrade it by putting a different camera, you know, and stuff like that, and use a joystick
Right.
or game controller instead of the
Well,
phone.
and that's a big trend among younger people too that are buying drones. They don't want to have to carry a controller. They just want to carry the drone, and they want to fly the drone using their smartphone.
Yeah.
Now, I find that
I,
not to my liking, but
I can't do it.
no,
I just, yeah, there's no way I can hold on to those little
isn't
circles
that,
with your thumbs.
Roger, isn't that the way the Spark originally came out? You could fly it either way, and
It-
couldn't you do it with hand gestures?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my, yeah, I'll give it the hand gesture. Good.
Yeah.
By the way, too, I also have a mini for sale. Not my two, no damn way.
The modified mini.
Yeah, the one with the modified antennas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just personal preference and what you're doing. You have to think about it. But I always tell everybody, they ask me, what if they want to try flying?
Yeah.
I said,
Mhm.
get at least a halfway decent one so that when you let go of the sticks, it's going to hover in place.
Yeah.
And then and I tell them, my number one thing I tell them is low and slow when you
Yeah.
start out.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, SGB 1998 and MG Small Town Flyer. Kim's got his mini for sale, the Mini 1.
yeah, it's got the controller is modified. I've had it out 6,000 meters, so I mean, 6,000 feet. I mean, that's pretty good for Wi-Fi, and it still had video on it.
I'll be right back when I get something to drink.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good buy for somebody. Get a hold of Kim. If you just want to get in and you just want to try it, you don't want to, spend thousands of dollars or whatever.
Yeah.
How many batteries? You got the 3 batteries with it?
No, I only got 2.
2 batteries. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, that's still
That's
30,
plenty.
that's still almost 30 minutes each battery.
Yeah.
Does a 2.7K camera, which it's really clear.
Yep.
But unlike the Mini 2, you can adjust the camera brightness on the Mini.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Hi,
There
Val.
she comes.
I'll be right
right.
Okay,
Okay.
Val. Yeah, that'd be a good buy for somebody, Kim. And it passed.
I think so. And it's inexpensive, and it's never crashed. And it still flies really well. I just since I've been playing with the Mini 2, I just haven't had time to fly it.
Well, see, and that's the thing. That's the reason that I, remember I used to be sitting with a half a dozen drones, and you end up only flying 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, that's it, I mean, would I use the Mini 2 flying? I would not trust the Mini.
Mm.
Wind wise, flying underneath
Yeah.
huge power cables. I wouldn't do that because it's Wi-Fi, but it's still, you can go one hell of a distance with
Sure.
that little drone.
Roger, you had a heck of a good video, the last one too.
The
And-
fort. The fort.
Yeah, the fort.
Oh, well, he stayed back because it's illegal to fly over the fort because they don't
Right.
want drones. But we weren't certain if they had a geofence, so we had to be careful,
Yeah.
So Roger zoomed from a distance, which was still safe.
It still turned out good with the zoom.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah. Well, we're going to go back into the fort with a decent camera, not a phone.
No.
And I'm
not
going to do a
phone.
panoramic view, set up a tripod and a pod and do a panoramic view of all the interior of the fort and stuff.
That'd be good.
We'll have to ask him for allowed doing inside the fort. On the outside.
Hey,
they'll
Hugh's
restrict,
headed for bed.
Okay, Hugh.
Thanks for stopping into the chat, Hugh.
MG's got both the Mini, Mavic Mini and the Mini 2. Yeah. And I bet you I bet you MGE that you fly the Mini 2 the most.
Yeah, old Cronin's garage. Yeah.
reading my truck owner's manual while I was gone. I can't find it. Uh-oh.
A pad under power button. It's on my Mac Mini and it's going to DGI for repair.
Oh, shit.
Always power up button.
Okay.
Hey Val, how you doing?
Oh, darling, I'm doing pretty good. How y'all doing?
Good.
Okay,
thanks.
yes. SJB 1985. You have a
Hi,
good night's
girl.
sleep.
Hi, girl.
Hi, Val.
Hey, boy.
Eh,
Hey, Val.
Roger. Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, Pool.
Hey, hi.
Down in my chair, and I turned on YouTube and I saw Paul in Roger.
That's it.
I didn't see Dave because he's in a blackout situation.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
got lights,
Centroid.
but he doesn't like to wear clothes at night. So
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Centroid.
Hey, Mark. Hold on, I'm gonna bring up the hopefully bring up.
Yeah, MG, I hear you. The Mini 2 is my favorite 100%. It's amazing, that little thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
Hey, Corey.
Story's on.
Hey, Corey.
Hey guys, how's it going?
hey, Corey, how's it going, buddy?
Oh, not too bad, thanks.
Okay,
Good
Paul.
boy.
I'm gonna go in and try to find you here.
Looking good, Corey.
Oh, thanks, you. Yeah, just
Yeah,
cleaning up after the kids.
Uh-oh.
Right?
The house is a mess.
Oh, of course.
Oh, it's the weekend.
That's part of the fun. I understood.
Did you say that you were going for your thing tomorrow?
No, my
your
wife is. My wife is. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
You're
eligible.
going for what thing tomorrow?
The prick.
The prick.
You're going for a
Not
prick?
me. Not me. My wife. Yes.
Yeah?
Well,
That's
As Roger says it.
Since-
And
I
Hey,
gotta
Corey.
I gotta send you a book.
hey,
And
Hey, Corey,
women are
since-
from somewhere
Corey,
else.
since it's your wife, you can always say, yes, she's going to get pricked.
yeah.
So is that a new name for that thing now? Looks like I started a trend or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, except I
Ah.
don't think everybody that gets the shot puts their head out the window and tries to lick the air.
Oh, well, it was one of those spur of the moment. I was lightheaded.
Well, you got paid to do that too, didn't you?
Yeah, like a whole $1.
No, $3.
$3? That's still cheap.
Oh, honey, you got money in your pocket?
No.
I'll send you a quarter.
Oh, gosh. It cost me more than that just to send it to me.
Ain't that the
Yeah,
truth?
but it'd be funny. It'd be worth it.
Well, I was sitting in the waiting chair. All I
Bueno.
could, here's Roger saying, "Oh, it looks like Andrew just paid you, Kim. A whole shiny new Canadian dollar." What?
Well, I'm glad you got $1, baby. Did you get
Uh-huh.
yourself some ice cream?
No, I didn't get no darn
Ice
cream.
cream's in the fridge.
Oh, that thing's been in there for like a month.
No.
Oh my God. I'm not eating that.
He just bought it.
Roger,
bought it.
he wanted an ice cream cone
Oh.
That's not
No.
the kind of ice cream.
and maybe one of those suckers.
Oh, crony.
And then a Pikachu Band-Aid for his arm.
Pikachu. There was no Pikachu
So he
Band-Aid.
could show
Pikachu
all of
Band-Aid?
us.
Oh, there you go.
When we were standing at the door, the guy that directs you to go in what direction, he said, I said, "That's my daddy." Roger's like, "Oh man," I think he was actually saying something under his mask to me. I didn't quite catch that, Rod. What?
I was gonna leave.
So
Roger,
Kim,
you could-
if
you
you're
could have
here,
said-
why can't I see you?
Because I'm right here.
Where?
It's pretty hard to move the lazy boy.
He's in the late.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
So, and
Move
you
the
can't
camera.
move the camera so you can see.
I'll have to move the whole TV.
Because
Yeah,
I think there's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
than just one little prick around here.
No, you-
Yeah, Corey, like I said, I had a really horrible
Mark.
headache.
Hey,
Mark.
hey, I gotta join the fun. What's going on here?
Yeah.
hey, Mark.
Oh,
it going,
look
folks?
there. Oh, doesn't he look cute in his big chair?
There you go.
Yeah, nice.
Look.
Nice to see you on screen there, Kim.
Hey, Mark,
Hey, what's
how you doing there, Saint Nick?
Bite me.
Hey, Jackson RC, how you doing? Chris?
Hey,
Hey,
Mark,
Kim.
everything
Hey,
that,
Chris.
everything nice that you're gonna say just went out the window.
No,
Yeah.
all you have to do is look at him and say, I'm doing pretty good, little prick.
What'd you call me?
No, she's calling me that.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see my video, did you?
Oh, I thought you scared me. I thought you said you didn't see my brick, did you? No, I have not seen that video yet. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Hi, Jackson.
Like I said, Corey, I felt a little dizzy 45 to an hour after and a little lightheaded. But the next morning there when I woke up, oh my God, I had one hell of a headache.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And
you're
I
talking
could
about that
barely-
prick.
And I could barely lift my arm.
You're talking about that prick.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
man.
really? Okay.
Yes.
That's the same arm that you got pricked with.
Yeah.
So
they
you
say
gotta
how
keep
it
it on,
doesn't
right?
hurt. Yeah, right. I saw the needle go in and come out the other side. Come on.
Have you had a COVID test?
No.
No.
That when they shove it up your nose,
Oh,
it
I
almost
had
goes
that.
to your brain. Oh,
Oh
man,
Oh my
I
God.
had it
And
done
they
twice.
leave it there.
Do
They
they?
swirl it
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
that's
it's awful.
actually the lobotomy they do. So you gotta be careful when they stick that up
Yeah, but-
there.
Later
Jokes on
on,
them,
they-
Val. I already had one.
And
Yeah,
in that
but
same
then they
test,
come-
they actually did the throat swab too at the
Oh,
same time. It was
Jesus.
like
Oh my God.
both. Like, what are they doing?
No, I had to go get the shot because I wasn't having them do that.
Well,
I saw them doing that to people.
Right.
I thought, oh my God.
they came up with a third version too, didn't they? That you
You right
had
back
to,
just some of the kids.
okay. That you had to drop your drawers and then they swab you.
Yes, that was in China.
Oh, thank God.
What?
That's the other little prick
It's
they didn't
true.
wanna
It's
talk
it's
about.
true. It's true.
Mhm. And then they had a doctor on going, I'm going to show you how we do it with a demonstration. And I thought, oh, holy hell. But it was a dummy he had.
Yeah, just the same. The
They
damn
were
stick
crazy.
is this long. I mean,
Okay,
there's
so
a
now
cotton ball on it about yay big around.
I don't think we're allowed to talk about that on here, Kim. Straighten up, little
Paul's channel's
prick.
going into the crapper now. We're talking about pricks and dummies. Come on, give him a break. Save that for
What the
Rob.
hell? Why is the stick this long then?
Well, they want you to at least have some fun during the whole thing.
Yay, Chris Jackson RC.
But they do ask a lot of questions though. You know, marking off the questionnaire thing. Do you have?
They ask you questions?
Yeah, that's if you
Yeah.
have diabetes, if you got heart problems, if you're taking pills or something, you're taking a dad.
The dad goes on.
Really?
and on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been committed for mental institutions? And
I left out a blank. Pending.
Pending.
I had to tell them I have diabetes because they weren't really asking. They were just scared. Get up there and get that shot.
I
It
think
won't
it's-
hurt you.
they're gonna give you the shot regardless, but they just
Did you
want that
feel it?
direct-
Did you feel it going in?
Oh, she's sort of like professional darter there. Pow!
I didn't feel it. I hardly felt it.
Oh, I did.
She's a professional pricker.
Oh, I felt that dinky needle go in. Believe me.
hey, Mark,
I didn't.
Yeah.
she graduated with a degree in
Oh, girl.
proctology.
Proctology?
That's right.
Proctology or proctology? Oh, proctology. Okay, gotcha.
But I noticed something though too.
Did you?
watching like the 30 booths that they have for people to go in and get it done. They were not always on the right arm. They were sometimes doing the left arm.
I got it done on my left hand.
Yeah,
But
they
yours
want
on
to try to do it on the same arm, but that's the only thing that I was told. If they do it in the left, they want to do it in the left next time. But other than that, I don't think there's a preference. A specific one. I don't know.
Oh, I thought maybe there was a specific reason.
No, they did it. It depended. They asked you which one you wanted on, and then we went in again. They asked which one I wanted it on. I was like, I don't think it doesn't matter. Just,
Oh, me,
just-
they
I
didn't
don't-
ask me. They didn't ask
just
me
do
to
it
shut me
here.
down.
Yeah,
Compared to my left arm. I'm glad they did my left arm. My left arm already hurt. So what the hell?
Oh crap! I'm glad they gave it in the right arm. I wouldn't want it in the left arm. I wouldn't know if I was having a heart attack or if my
Oh,
arm was
Bernie.
just flipping sore.
Rojo, happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy birthday
birthday to
again.
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay, everybody.
Yeah, no.
What the hell?
You know what my feeling is about birthdays, Val.
Yeah, but that's because your beard is all
No,
gray
no,
now.
birthdays are not special. Everybody's got one. So what's the
That's-
point? No offense, Rob.
Alright.
Happy birthday, man.
I know, Mr. JRC's. Kim was working hard. He's like, I got my shot. Oh, well, better go out flying. Better get the trash. Better ride the tractor.
Yeah, here I am. I want to go and have a nap and all that, and I'm dying to lay down for a few minutes and all this.
I better
feel
go back
lightheaded.
there and see
I'm
if I
not
can
sure
get
if I'm
another
gonna throw
prick.
up in my mouth. And here's Roger saying,
What happened in your mouth?
What?
Huh?
What did you say happened in your mouth?
Stop, Val.
What did he say?
Nothing. I didn't hear anything like
I
that.
got
Throw
poking.
up in his mouth.
Oh, okay. Because I just said you went back for another prick. And you go, in my mouth.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus,
my
Val.
Kim was sitting there and he said to the gal, can I have another?
You could at least give me
Man.
this,
Just,
like,
just,
ice
just
cream.
stab me all over my body. I love these guys.
Ooh,
I
But
think
you
you
know
like
what?
the
my arm's
pain.
good. My arm's good. Just at that little tiny spot where she hit me.
It
But
just feels a little sore, and I don't
Yeah.
understand that. It wasn't. I didn't feel the need to go in, but by the time I left and was driving home, I could feel it in my
I
arm.
only felt a sore arm the next day.
Really?
And if it was this whole section here and I couldn't lift my arm up very good.
Yeah, the first maybe 22 hours I felt pretty good, and after that, man, it laid me low for a week.
Well,
I had to work and do everything else, but oh, did I feel terrible.
I had to lay down when I got back from flying.
But
Roger the
It
same
was
thing.
worth it.
Yeah, the next day.
Now
the
I
next
get to
day
take a
felt
plane and go
lousy.
see my daddy.
See,
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Rojo's on the same page I am with birthdays.
yeah, everybody has one. Yeah.
What,
But I have a birthday month.
hey Val,
Oh,
does
that's the
your
thing.
dad live close to Mark? You could go see Mark.
You know
No,
what? I would
I'm
see
moving.
Mark in a
Yeah,
heartbeat,
again.
but my dad's down in Virginia.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty far away.
I'm flying in. I'm seeing my sister for a couple days, and we're going meeting up with Dad and
Yeah.
Peggy, and then it's going to be so much fun. And I'm
John,
going to be there for his 87th birthday.
cool. Mark, Mr. JRC's, John, yes, I got mine. I got mine last week. Yeah.
And Centroid has had his.
Mhm.
And Corey, I think has it is so his daughters know that he's a big boy
Yeah, he's
and not scared.
Corey's wife's getting hers done tomorrow.
Is she?
And I think
Nothing like a prick on a Saturday morning.
July.
What's that,
What?
Mark?
Yeah,
I said nothing like a prick on a Saturday morning.
it makes you
That's what she
rise to the
said.
occasion, right?
That's
What?
she
I
said.
got mine. I got mine last Saturday.
Yeah. Mark, did you get anything?
I got it like, I think was it a week or so ago. I got it on a Friday and Saturday I was fine, but Sunday and Monday I felt like I had the flu. I got knocked on my ass.
Yep.
I got knocked on my ass.
Yeah.
Which
'cause,
one, which one did you get?
I think I got the AstraZeneca one.
Okay.
Wait,
But you only had to take one.
No, not the Astra. I had to take two. So I don't know, Moderna or I don't know which
Pfizer.
one it was. Pfizer, yeah. I never.
Yeah, I went
can get
into
the card
Fred
out.
Myers and oh my gosh, I was just.
Oh.
Oh, look at Corey's
Shivering.
dad.
Ah,
Oh,
is that middle pickle?
Little pickle.
little pickle.
Hey, middle pickle. Mm.
But yeah, Mark, you got, how many shots did you get so far?
I got the two. I got the two of them.
You got both of them. Oh,
Yeah, I got them both. I got it. The first one I got like 3-4 weeks ago, and then I took the other one about a week or so ago.
Did you
Okay.
feel worse on the second one or the first one?
Second one. First one, I felt a little weak. Like that. You're feeling like the flu's coming on, kind of tiredness.
Yeah.
But that went away in a day. The second one knocked me on my butt, real bad.
But
Yeah,
even-
the second one hit me harder than the first, but the first one kicked me too. But the second
Yeah.
one, I had chills and I thought I had a fever.
Mhm.
And I was just like,
Sounds
I was
about
at
right.
Fred Myers, and Kevin goes, "Well, it is a little cold in here," and I'm like, "Okay, okay." Nobody has a coat. Everyone's in short sleeves this day.
I don't know which one.
I was actually sweating.
I don't know which one I'd be getting the next one there. I know I got the Moderna, the first one, but yeah, the second one, I don't know what's gonna be.
Aren't they
Hey,
supposed to
Val
keep it the
Rojo
same?
wanted to thank you for the donation on his
I don't
birthday.
know.
Oh, you're so welcome, Rojo. I was happy to do it. It's a good cause. So the vets.
I mean, I don't
And
know
of
if it's
course,
going to be.
did
the
you know
same
I adore
or
you?
not.
What?
I don't know if it's going to be. Well, I figure I may as well protect Roger.
Oh, God.
Being an
just
old
get off
guy.
that subject.
There it
Nice
comes.
God.
And my friends coming down from America and people from Canada, I got to think of them too and all that. I'm still going to wear my mask even though I got these shots and all that shit. Just precaution.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
but you need to have two.
yeah.
yeah, I'm going to get them both.
And your nurse called me and she says she's got another prick for you.
Oh, the pricks.
But I'm still
I've
going to
had
wear my
both
mask.
of mine. I had my last one. Well, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. If in 5 days, it'll be 2 weeks since my last one.
I think mine's in August. And
Hey, yeah.
August 18th, Roger.
I'm August
Finally.
7th. Mine's on August 7th, his is on August 18th. Something like that.
So I understand that there's a park on this side. And if you go to I don't know where it is, but it's right over the border in Canada. And I'm on, I think it's Washington. There's a park that we can both go in and see each other.
Yeah, are we talking about the situation like Sergeant Preston? I think he was standing on one side of a valley and his girlfriend was on the other one, and he was saying, "I'm calling you."
No,
Oh
please
boy.
don't.
Oh
That
boy.
movie kind of situation.
Don't be a prick. What I'm saying is
Oh,
you go down.
shots
Oh, I
fired.
forgot little
Shot-
Pickle was in.
Shot fired.
Hey, no
Can't
cussing.
hear. I have my headphones on.
Oh,
Okay. So what I'm
So fuck it.
saying is you go and they have a park we can both
Sorry.
be in. You're gonna be in so much trouble. I'm not going. I'll just tell you to go.
huh?
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 You heard me.
Yeah, it's on the 18th of August and meets the 7th of August.
MG, yeah, I agree.
She has to give him one more MGE in the arm. So he will be completely healthy and not get this.
Yeah,
Because you've had lung problems before, so you can't.
that's what was worrying me.
Mm-hmm. Your dog just howled. Got upset. Yeah, because you've had all that pneumonia stuff. I mean, you had to get it because if you get it would do serious harm to you, dear.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah,
what was
you
kind of
forgot.
like-
I remembered. You didn't do this for Roger. You kidding me?
Well, for everybody, you know, and myself.
It's for you. And then you can come see me.
Yeah, and Corey and Mark can come see me.
Oh
and
yeah, it's the
Bruno.
same thing. It's the same thing you guys as it is Kim seeing me. I want you to know that's how he feels.
No,
That's
it
why
isn't.
I'm not going to Canada this year or
Nuh-uh.
ever.
Hey. You are too.
No.
Yeah, oh, yes, you is.
I'll sing Corey and Mark and all the boys. You'll have a good time.
Well, you're always welcome to go and stay a week at Mark's house.
Okay, I gotta tell you, the last time I went there, Teddy tried to suffocate me. I think Mark trained him to do that. I'm sitting there and Teddy comes and puts his whole mouth snout over mine. And I'm like, I don't even think I can breathe. And he's like, Dad told me to stay here for 10 minutes. Shut up. I was just like, I don't know what
Wanted
to
20, but
talk.
he settled for 10.
Huh?
Nothing?
He was so funny.
But now I hear that they're thinking of lifting some restrictions and all that now. Is what I'm hearing.
They're gonna
No
what?
word on the border yet, though, right?
That's part of the restrictions I
No.
think they're talking.
Okay.
No, you know what?
In the new darkness.
I think by July, I think the borders will probably be open. Because by then they will at least given a lot of candidates at least one shot. And I think they'll feel better then because then you're 80% protected, and that's pretty good.
Well,
You know, the flu shot, you only get anywhere from 60 to 70% protected.
Well, the mayor of New York City all but guaranteed that all of New York City is going to be 100% open by July 1st.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know any of it was closed.
Oh no, I mean, meaning no social distancing. Restaurants will be at full capacity. Movie theaters full capacity. It's going to be back to apparently July 1st. New York City's going back to normal. Same thing, you know. Broadway's been taking a big hit because of it too.
When we were at the fort, not one person had one on.
You didn't either.
No, because we were by ourselves, me and Roger. We were away from everybody.
You were in a corner of the park when you were flying.
No, we
Nobody was
weren't.
walking past you at all.
No,
Nope.
But then that's good.
And the worst part about it, they're all in the red section over there. The red zone.
You not?
No, they're all in the red zone where we were.
we touched
Oh.
nothing.
Yeah,
The only thing we touched was our drones
in the car.
and the car.
That's all.
We didn't touch anything.
Well, that's good though.
Oh, you know, we're not stupid.
Mm,
So I think right now, if you wait, Kim, if you give it a couple weeks, then you'll be 80% protected. And so that at least gives you that much protection.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, I feel fine. I feel like I haven't even had it done other than that little spot, that tiny little spot there. It's a little tender, but that's about it. I don't.
But
I feel
yeah, I'm
fine.
talking about how protected you actually are, not
yeah.
Yeah.
your little spot.
Yeah, we should get Dave to get a hamster there. We should talk him into it there, MG, small town. Blair.
Where did Dave go? Ooh,
No.
why are you missing a leg?
What do you think? Practice. Practice.
Nice.
And the other frame, the bottom's cracked on it too. I don't know why, but a little super glue will last maybe another flight or two.
That's right.
Loctite 401.
There it is.
That's it.
Whoop.
What, you broke that drone already?
What do you mean already? Oh, it's been abused since last year, and I put them back together, and I guess they might have had a crack here or there, but yeah, I've hit the ground pretty hard a few times.
Well, we smacked that 4-inch I had there into the ground a couple times.
Kim, please, I don't want to hear you smacking your 4-inch ever again. Please.
Yeah, but Mark, it's folded
Hold
over.
it. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like your little bundle of joy there is almost asleep.
Pretty much, yeah, I think
That's
so.
what my nickname, they decided to, when I finally finished training. So they gave everyone these little like things like, oh, you're Mr. Encyclopedia, you're, the woman who answers everything. Guess what my name was?
Why?
Laffy Taffy.
Works for me.
Laughing Taffy.
What the hell does that mean?
Laffy Taffy.
I mean, well, I would think that if you're Laffy Taffy, that's be a stretch.
I think so. And sticky.
Yeah.
Sticky.
As long as it's not moist, we're good.
No, they said I was really funny, and that was my greatest quality. And I thought, oh boy, we're in trouble. Yeah, I'm not really good at my job right now.
What are you doing now, Val? If I may ask. What are
I'm
you
working for a software company that does what do you call that?
Radioactive work for.
I help them fix their problems within their programs.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if I knew what I was doing.
Well, if a power company has a nuclear reactor issue, they call Val.
No, you can just call me Laffy Taffy.
What?
The name. Who put the name there?
What?
That's not me. Oh, that's Paul that did that.
Does Paul change the
Well,
name?
he's the host. He's
Oh, little prick.
Wow.
Man, I ain't gonna live that damn thing down for a long time, am I?
Well,
you name-
who thought of the name? Of the video.
He did.
Yeah,
And
that's what I
Kim,
thought.
that video is up forever.
What
Well,
goes on the web stays on the web.
That's okay. They're gonna be a saga. There'll be a prick 2 and all this kind of crap.
I'm sure.
It'll be a new trend. It's a new trend, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like it because you mentioned it, Cardi.
Oh, I'm too late for the trend. I've always had my two. I just haven't been winning anything today. You could just call me Laffy Taffy.
And what was the other word you used? Moist?
I didn't.
No,
Oh, I did.
I think sometimes you
Yeah.
are a prick.
That's right. I did use. Kim, you're right. I'm wrong. I did use the word moist at least once.
Oh, Val, this summer he's gonna fly down to you and he's gonna stay here for a month or two.
Are you putting him on the plane?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him on the
Hey,
plane.
look at
and
the
he's gonna
look
go
on
down.
Kim's face.
I
I
didn't
didn't know
know
about
And if
this.
there's no plane, don't ask him where he's putting the engine and propeller.
Hey, Kim, ask Roger who's going to mow the lawn while you're gone.
I'll just get a couple of cows or a couple of sheep in here and they'll do the lawn.
We'll get you a goat.
I'll do the lawn.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah.
You're sitting down.
All of a sudden, Roger, stop this thing. Ah! Make sure you have a drone following you because I want to see it. Probably why they call me Laffy Taffy. Aw.
It's cute.
Says we're gonna get Kim's passport and he's gonna get his card showing they got vaccinated and he's gonna get on the plane, go down and see you.
And he's going to come and fly
Yeah.
and see you. And then he has to stay at least 14 days because of he has to be quarantined at your
I
house.
don't know if you have to be quarantined if you got your shots.
No, if he
you-
has shots, he's fine.
I don't think if international flight, no. If it's within the country, it isn't.
Something to check up on.
It's okay. He can stay 14 days inside my house in quarantine. I got a place for him.
There you go. Look at him. He's shaking his head.
I know where he's gonna be for 14 days. Don't worry about it. We got you covered.
Hey, Kim, better you than me.
You than me.
Mark, we
No,
have
Mark.
to talk.
Unfortunately, I would break you.
Yeah.
Kim's like Gumby.
Huh?
You remember that little green guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. I read.
Yeah, Sam Squatch,
Corey
yeah,
knows
that's
him because he
true.
has little kids.
Oh my God.
What?
No.
Just giving you a hard time, Kim, because someone has to.
No.
Maybe you'll get
You're
to stay
not
in one of
nice.
those quarantine hotels in Canada.
Oh, it sounds like a club. Join us at the quarantine hotel.
Weren't they having people stay at those hotels for 14 days? And who was paying for that?
That out of their own pocket. Cost
Yeah, I won't be seeing you for a
$3,000.
long time.
Cost $3,000.
Do people have to do that even if they have their shots?
I don't know.
I
See,
don't
you gotta
know.
figure that out. You
We're
don't.
we're
have
gonna
to.
see. We're gonna see there as it progresses. See what the news is gonna say, or what our prime minister will say.
They haven't really mentioned that hotel very much, so I don't think it's being
You
enforced
know
a lot.
what? I think they thought that was a good idea until nobody stopped to stay there.
Well, I mean, our government's going after a whole bunch of them that skipped the hotel and they were supposed
Yeah,
to be there.
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. Not good.
And it's gonna cost them a lot.
Yeah, because you know what? Your prime minister sticks by everything he says. You guys are lucky.
Oh, yeah, right.
But there's a little loophole though. They can take the plane right up to the New York, then get on a taxi, come over the Canadian border, and they don't have to quarantine. Costs as much as $300 in taxi, but they're in Canada now. They don't have to quarantine for 3 weeks.
Nice trick.
Yeah. So when you get off a plane, you got to quarantine.
Well, let me tell you something. 300 sounds a whole lot better than 2,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that,
Yeah.
but I couldn't. You know, Kim, I love you, but I'm not spending that much.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have to wear a mask and distance and obey the lockdowns.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm MG.
I'm still gonna do it.
We're 100% with that. That's for sure.
Yeah, we're
Sure.
basically in total lockdown right now. Like we
Are
can't
you?
go anywhere. Yeah.
Are you?
Like everything is closed. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No gathering. I can't do my racing, nothing.
Oh, no.
Like
I'm sorry to
grocery,
hear
like
that.
this, the stores are only for grocery stores.
Well,
Or
they're trying to
grocery
get
items. Yeah,
They're
everything.
trying to- they're trying to get everybody vaccinated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see,
All
like in
the- yeah.
Montreal, right now, like in Montreal, 8 o'clock at night, you got to be in your house, not on the road, nothing until 5 a.m. in the morning till you go to work. If you work at the midnight shift or something like that, you have to have a paper from your bosses saying that you have to go to work at this time if you get stopped. And if you got no paper, you got $1,500 fine.
Night, old crony.
Yikes.
Yeah. And if you get stopped on the road after 8 o'clock in Montreal and you got no paper saying you're going to work, coming back from work or whatever, you got $1,500 fine. We're on curfew right now.
Wow, it's that bad, huh?
Yeah.
For a long time too, eh? It's been a
Yeah,
long
it's been 2 months so far.
What,
They shuffled the times too, right? Sometimes 9:30,
Yeah,
8:30, you know?
here,
Yeah.
like where we are here, 9:30 is our curfew because
You have
we're
to be-
in the yellow zone.
you have to be inside or just in your own premises? Like
Uh-huh.
are you curfewed
In
where you
your
have to be-
residence. It doesn't, you don't have to be inside your house, just at your
Okay.
property area. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. I guess
Hey,
that's
make
good.
it, Steve.
Like they can't force you to stay inside, right? But you can stay on your property, right? They don't want you to go on the roads. and
Oh, it
stuff,
depends on
right?
what government you have.
Yeah, I guess so. Like in China, they were welding the doors of people's.
Exactly.
That's why I'm happy we have 150 acres here. At least you're able to go around and walk around and do things around, instead of being trapped in a little small area.
Well, at least you have like well, yeah, you can go look
Hey,
at
Micah, Steve.
your weasel.
Hey, Mika, Steve, how you
Remember
doing?
your little white weasel?
Yeah.
No, come on. I mean, first it was his
No,
4-inch.
he caught
Now
a
let's not
white
talk about a
Now
weasel.
it's the
weasel.
little white weasel.
His weasel in the
Caught
trap,
a
yeah.
little white weasel.
This is always
In a mouse trap, right? Yeah.
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 Al. There's
Yeah.
always an innuendo with you folks. That's for darn sure.
No, it was really he
No,
had.
it's
Sure.
it's true, Mark.
Sure, Al, sure.
Mark,
Yeah.
no, it's true. We caught a weasel in the mousetrap.
Oh, really? How
Yeah.
big was it?
Yeah.
Was it
It was
how big,
about
how
that
big was
long.
it? Holy
Uh,
mackerel.
Yeah, but we have one of these mouse traps that can go in, but it stays alive.
Oh, yeah, the have heart ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and the bloody thing went through a little square hole, and it went straight in to go get the mouse that was in it, and
And
ate the mouse.
He got the mouse, but hey.
And
Couldn't get
but
back
he
out.
couldn't get back out. He died. He was in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Tim, how'd you get him out?
Just
Open
open
the
the
lid.
door.
There's a lid on it. It opens
Yeah,
up.
it
It's
opens
about-
up.
It's about this
Yeah.
big, the mouse trap.
Yeah.
Just open the lid and it's
Yeah. It's a metal mouse trap.
And-
It's
and
Did he
guys,
take off
I
pretty
just
good?
want to be clear who
Yeah.
had the dirty mind. It wasn't me. I was talking about Kim's pet weasel. It was Mark. I'm just saying. I
Blame it
want to
on,
be clear.
blame it on Santa. Go ahead. Blame it on Santa. I see how it is.
My kids work on the 401, and they get papers to carry if they get stopped. Yeah, there you go, MG.
Yeah, we
Small
got
job.
paper too,
Yeah,
saying that we had our shots and all that, and we have to keep that with us.
nobody's talking about for working.
Colonel,
for working.
Colonel Flink comes up to the car and goes, I want to see your papers.
Yeah, that's, I know it sounds like it, but you gotta do
No.
it.
They want to make sure you're not going to spread a deadly disease.
Yeah,
They say, did you get your vaccine? If not, we're going to fine you. It's very different.
well, Kim and I kept our papers in the car there, so if we get stopped, we got the papers.
Now,
See, she's like that when she's here. Isn't she, Mark?
Yeah.
That's why they made me come home. I was going to live
Yeah, with
there
me,
and
with
love
me.
everyone forever.
I did nothing.
They threw me in Mark's car and they said, see you later, baby. And I was like,
Really?
no, I'm going to stay with you, my sweet babu. And Roger just kicked the door shut and said, drive. And Troy, drive.
Hey, by the way, Roger, you still haven't paid me for that.
No, okay. Sorry, I'll pay
It was
you.
a pleasure having me with you, Mark.
But that's okay, you know. It's
What was it? We were coming back and I had to make sure the guy knew that Roger would have come and seen us, but he was bad. He wasn't allowed to come over the border.
Oh my God.
Roger.
Yeah. That was funny.
Well, it's concentrate. Who are you going to see? Oh, Badoo, whatever the hell with French. And I was like, okay, I'm going to say Roger and Kim. I'm not. Roger.
Martin.
Yeah.
I
You lost
didn't know
the
how to
accent
make
in a
that sound
second.
French.
She was Roger Martin. And she didn't even
But
go
it sounded
Martin.
cool.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Mika, Steve.
Make us see how you doing.
Hey, Jackson.
Rojo, you still in the chat? Come on in.
Yeah, right,
I sent him a link.
But that was a lot of fun.
I sent them a link
when these
also.
two were up.
Oh
And
my
Corey.
God, that was so much fun.
We had a good
That's why I
time.
like doing that little video of all of us in there, all us guys in there. Oh my God, and Corey just sitting there looking like if someone could get me out of here, but I'm stuck. Slash my tires. I can't go anywhere.
Corey did have that kind of helpless, like, why am I here kind of look on his face.
Oh,
Now, if you brought little pickle, she wouldn't have let
Yeah.
him take her away because I'm the best grandma in the world. She would have to stay. Her and little middle pickle. Because I'm a great grandma. I know. Corey and his wife and me, maybe Kim, I'm not sure.
Yep.
I may take Sweet Babu, need to go on a cruise, and then I can help watch the kids while he and his wife go dance the night away. We'll have candy and sweets and milk. It'll be fun.
God.
They'll love their Aunt Val
Oh my
forever.
God, you should have been in one of them kids shows.
Be bouncing around.
Bounce
Very
around.
good.
It'd be so cute. Okay, now we're going to bounce from bed to bed. Mommy doesn't let me do that, but Daddy might. Let's do it.
Well,
Today, this one bounced
What
on
is
the bed, and my
Puppy.
wife was sleeping right on her face.
Oh,
She got pretty mad.
that'll learn her. That's a hard lesson to learn that way, that's for sure.
Only if they fall or step on their mom's faces. That could be bad. You could get in trouble for that. What you doing, Roger?
eating a chocolate bar and trying.
Oh, it looked like a little, I won't say what. Fill in the blank.
Correct. You
You
said to. That seems to be that seems to be the secret word of the day.
Oh my
Right.
God,
It
that's
is.
been used a lot, hasn't it?
Correct.
Well, we didn't name our videos that because we have class.
Don't push it, Val.
Well, I do, or I wouldn't have the name Laffy Taffy.
That's a candy, eh? That's a candy. I was looking it
a
up.
candy, yeah.
I was like, maybe it's because you're sweet.
Yeah,
Actually,
I don't know.
Actually, Laffy Taffy's kind of sour, to be honest with
Oh,
you.
I don't know. I never.
I'm the sweet one, Mr. Sour.
That's what
Right,
Kim
Paul?
says. That's what Kim says, yep.
I'm sweet.
Yep.
Can't help how I am.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
I'm full of love and care, and I give.
And give.
That's me. I give Kim heartburn. I give
Give him some candy. Some candy.
I give.
I give up.
Ah,
Yeah, it was a good time. I still think at the time when everybody was down, it was so much fun.
it was.
Good
It
time.
was fun. Maybe we can do it in October.
And as much as I've been joking, Val was a pleasure to drive with.
That was
Look
a
at
good
his
video.
face.
You know, I still go back to that video and watch it.
It's a fun video.
I go back to all those videos and I watch them.
Lost Girl Hikes High.
Hey,
I still reminisce over the videos that we did and all this and
Oh,
before
nice.
it was
Thank
there. I
you.
still go and watch them again.
oh my God, I swear it was so much fun driving with Mark up to see you guys.
Speak for
Oh my
yourself.
God,
Speak
that
for
was so
yourself.
much
Speak for
fun.
yourself.
Yeah,
He
just
comes
everyone
and
jump-
brings that damn little car. Ha ha
Yeah.
ha, look what I brought to pick
And then
you
it breaks
up.
down.
Breaks down.
Side of the road on the highway, and I'm just like, ooh, who
It was a
great
sign. It was
idea.
definitely a sign.
And here
Beginning of
comes
all of Mark's good ideas.
John DiNardo up into the driveway, gets out of his car and starts walking around the yard. And I'm wondering, who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is this now? And he's like, you know, he's in his own yard or something. It's like, who's this guy? He's just walking around.
I know
was
that's
John
like when I
DiNardo.
saw the little car when Corey came up, and I was like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Who's this? It was Corey. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, so much fun.
That was so cool. That was
Well, on
so
that,
nice.
trip, Mark, didn't you have to get rescued alongside the road?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had the tow truck driver drove us in,
And
and then
Louis P.
Louis
Floyd came.
P. came and got
Louis
us.
P. came. Ah,
Yes, we call him Puddin'.
I'm telling you, the car was fine when I picked Val up.
It wasn't.
It was fine. It worked just fine. Got to the
It
airport. We
looked
got
like
in, and as
it
soon
was
as we
gonna
started going,
have
it broke.
troubles.
So I don't know. I think it's there's something wrong with the issue there.
Trouble. I had trouble. Yeah, because Mark thought he was being funny and his joke did not go well. So then he tried to get his dog to suffocate me.
Yeah,
Little
old Teddy.
Teddy.
good old
Ah.
Teddy.
Feedback. This one's out for a while now.
Yeah,
I'll put
again,
her
you
in
would
bed.
not believe how big he got.
Okay, Corey.
He's huge now. He's at least twice his size when you saw him
No, I
last.
couldn't believe it.
He's
Hey,
actually
Andrew.
he's abnormally large for a Boston Terrier. It's kind of bizarre.
how's the new pup doing?
Oh, she's a Spitfire. We love her. She's doing good. Do you know I got a dog, right, Val? Did I show you the puppy? Oh yeah, okay,
Yes.
good. Yeah, she's
I
doing
love
well.
I love the way he says it. Yeah, I have Teddy. Oh, yeah, her. Oh, we love her.
No,
in
Teddy's,
other words,
Teddy's
Teddy,
don't,
we're
don't get
we're
me-
still
don't get
a
me-
little iffy on.
don't get me wrong. Teddy's my boy. He's a good boy. But
How you doing, man?
Manamana's on. What's up, boss?
But yeah, that was funny.
We sure ate good.
Yeah, it would have been nice if I got a little, like at least one more rib. I only had one.
And John Leonardo Beard attacked the whole damn thing.
I am sorry.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Katrina can put away ribs. She doesn't eat much other stuff, but when it comes to ribs, she almost stabbed me in the hand.
Wow.
Kim goes, "Hey Valerie, this big rib, this is for you." I'm like, "Really? Thank you, Kim." And I went to take my fork, all of a sudden, whack. No.
Yeah, those ribs went really fast.
But it's okay. As long as I've got bread pudding and dog biscuits, I'm good.
I know. The doggy biscuits. I pretty much thought if Roxy get up the stairs, she would have made you sorry. Oh, Lynn, hey.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi,
Lynn.
Lynn.
Lynn,
Well,
you watch the Asher House, don't you? Did you see he got a parrot?
What are you talking about?
And Lynn and I watched a show. I think I saw her comment on the Asher House. This guy has all these dogs. He opened a sanctuary and he just got a really big parrot.
Jesus.
Did you not know that? Why are you saying geez to me?
No, I was talking to Roger.
Now, Roger, I wasn't joking when I said that earlier. I actually, I got a smile on my face, and I for half a second forgot that you lost Roxy, and then it turned out it was what's it, Dave Ennis? He was snoring. I'm like, I thought it was Roxy.
know,
It kind
I
of threw me
know.
for a loop. I was like, I forgot. Damn it.
Lynn, I was going to tell him if he had any idea what needed to happen for the parrot, he should actually reach out to you because you already watch his show. And yeah, Scarlet Macaw. Yeah. It's a
That's pretty
bird.
sad, Mark.
Yeah.
I just think when we all head back up, that's going to be the hardest thing. I'm sorry to say it, guys.
It's
But
okay. I'm bringing a dog for Roger and Kim for them anyway. They don't leave them behind.
be careful. He's going to leave Teddy and he'll smother you in your sleep. He will.
Oh no. Don't do it, Roger.
One more.
Yeah, do.
God.
So Paul,
Yeah,
when's your birthday?
Around the birthdays again.
I don't
Didn't you
have,
just have one?
I don't have birthdays.
Yeah, Lynn, I thought maybe, but with his show, you never know how long he's had his bird. But he's like a natural person with all kinds of animals. That bird would have struck me down fast.
Hey, Corey's back.
Hey, I'm back. Yes.
Lost Girl
Big
Hikes,
Corey.
Angela.
Yes, Angie. You know what, Angie? I have not gotten on my
Here, Mark.
Oculus. I gotta get
Somebody
back
saying
to it.
hi.
Oh, where, what, when, how? Somebody saying hi. Who am I missing? Oh,
Oh, look at
I
that.
still have that picture you gave me too, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, she had such a big smile.
Oh,
Yep.
look at Roxy.
I've been watching all the Pity Nations on YouTube. Oh, what a great dog. What a great
Yes,
dog.
She is. She was.
She's so sweet. So sweet.
She
But-
loves kids.
Yeah.
She loved the kid. She loved Andrew's kids.
She
And
only
she
needs
was-
one child a week.
She adored Mark.
Oh, she was great. Great.
Oh, she did her little tappy dance.
Yeah.
No, but
wasn't-
Kim and I decided we're not getting another dog right away, so.
Oh, wait. You said right away.
No, because we're gonna have our summer.
Okay. So
We
you
wanna-
it
we
is
wanna
a
get out.
Oh,
We want to get out, yeah.
Okay, it is a possibility though. The way
Hey,
it
Ron.
sounded.
I says not right away.
Okay, but you're not. It's still a possibility. Yeah, he didn't say never. He just said not
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah.
I think these guys having so much fun jumping in the car and going wherever they want to go
Well,
without having to
that is
worry.
good. That is good.
So true.
Yeah.
Paul's birthday's
Yeah.
at the end of June. Okay.
Yeah, end of June will give you some time to start looking for the exact little big puppy you want.
Hey, Lost Girl Hikes, are you getting ready to go to work, or are you finished your day, or you got your weekend off? One of the two. Hey, Ron.
I'm gonna start playing that game again though.
Birthday is the
Angie.
end of June.
Yeah.
No, it's not. She's wrong.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Lynn knows everything.
She's just playing with you guys.
No, she's not.
It's okay. Facebook's gonna notify me.
Not listed on Facebook.
Pardon?
I don't have the birthday listed on Facebook.
No, but they.
I can change that for you. Don't worry, Paul. I'll help you. Oh my God.
Lost Girls. Yeah, we
Yeah.
had such a good time with everybody. Mark, did you know when I went to clean up after you guys left, when I went to clean upstairs, it took a week for me to pick everything up. Through the whole house, man. I've never seen so many Tim Hortons this and
Well, that wasn't me.
empty
Tim Hortons
bottles
is
of
Val.
that and
That wasn't me.
Tim Hortons is Val. That's all Val.
hidden donut boxes and hidden.
That's Val.
and-
Wasn't me. I didn't hide donut boxes.
Oh my!
I
God.
Why would
proudly
I
eat
hide
those
'em?
things. I proudly
Oh,
eat
I
those
did
things in
have to
front of
hide
you.
something because every time I ate anything, Kim was like, but I wanted that one. And then he'd run down to get ice cream. And Roger'd be like, I think you ate all of them. Leave that one for me. And he's like, no, I'm eating it. He's so selfish.
I filled up a half a recycle bin with all the stuff that was laying around the house.
Well, you had 3 times the amount of people that are normally there. You had a whole slew of people. There's going to be some trash.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah, I know.
Oh my God. all
Oh,
the
so is that a hint then,
complaining.
Kim? You don't want us to come back? Is that what it is then?
Oh, hell no,
That's
I didn't say
right.
that at all.
And I even left you a dress to wear. And I left you a giraffe.
Okay,
Mhm.
Lost Girl Hikes. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you for coming in.
Bye, Auntie.
Don't forget to hit that like button
Andy.
for Paul, everybody.
Oh, that's
I
right.
was
That's right. It's
not.
Paul's channel. I'll give him a like.
Oh, I forgot. Well done, Paul. Oh, I'm in Top Chat. Why?
I know. I can't hate that every time I get on. I've gotten into the habit of checking now, but it took a while.
I forgot.
I might still get. I might get a couple flights out of this before the whole front breaks off.
There you go, Paul.
It's even got a crack in
Oh,
the back
and
of it too.
Paul,
Yeah.
The next time you say Lynn is wrong, I'm gonna give you a bunch of dislikes because that was mean.
Yeah,
Well-
this was one of the ones.
Because
you
Lynn's
broke, too.
never wrong, right,
Sounded
Lenny?
so-
And-
Is it
That
fixed
looks
now,
nice,
Mark?
Mark.
Yeah, I had to mount the antenna. I'm actually, tomorrow's not a fun flying day. Tomorrow I've got to do, I got to collect a lot of data to send to TDS so they can try to figure out what's wrong with my system. So,
Still haven't figured that out, or
and yeah, no, if we thought we fixed it. Oh, I'm sorry, am I talking about drones? I don't know if I should be doing that.
Kim and
Yeah,
all,
so I changed it to the 915 or what it was, and there was a couple things, and it was a little bit better, but then I called them up, and I don't want to go through the whole story, but they said, well, you need to record some stuff. They needed me to download the new beta flight, get it onto my boards, and that was 3 days of hell, because I couldn't get any of my boards into bootloader mode, and it was just driving me nuts. Finally got that all fixed, so now I got to go record the OSD so they can look at because the new beta flight allows more detailed information for the RSSI and the link quality, so they
Okay.
can read a little bit and get a little bit more analysis out of that, I guess. But yeah, it's still not there yet. So tomorrow I'm gonna go fly back, front, nothing fun. I just need to make sure they fly. But
You'll
they'll
fix
work.
it.
They'll work. Yeah, I'm
You'll
not-
get it working, Mark.
Oh, I know. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it. It's just frustrating because you want it to work, and I don't trust it right now. I actually, on a first test, like I was going to say, I sent them the data, but they didn't want the RSSI. They wanted the link quality readings, and I couldn't do that until I downloaded the beta flight. I didn't get 75 yards away with one, and it just fail-safe, fell right out of the sky. Just, I mean, it wasn't even far. It was like I said, 75, maybe 100 feet away from me, and it just fell. So something's really weird with it. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
So I'll collect the data. I'll send it to them tomorrow, and we'll see what they say. But I'll tell you one thing. I learned a lot about Betaflight. I don't know if you've ever had this, Corey. I could not get these things in a bootloader to update them. And it took me literally 3 days. And I finally figured it out from one obscure article I read online. It was because of my game joystick driver was in the way. The
Oh,
guy
really?
says,
Yeah.
if you have, he said, I had this joystick, and he said this was the driver for it, and that's what's causing the problem. And I recognized the name. I'm like, I'll be damned. And sure enough, I took it out, and everything worked like a charm. Like,
Huh. No,
3
I haven't had
days.
an issue with that.
Yeah.
Just command line, whatever BL, and
Yeah,
go
no,
the way it goes. Yeah.
It would do that and then crash. It would do that and crash.
Huh.
Yeah, and then so now that driver's out, it works perfectly. So
Is that the game controller for the Tyrannus on Velocidrone?
no, it's a different game control. It's like a flight simulator, dual stick kind of thing. The joystick with the throttle.
Okay.
One of those HOTAS they call it or whatever. HOTAS, whatever. So it's like,
Oh.
But it's interesting you have that same thing, I guess. I guess that's what good thing you came across that article, otherwise
it was
it's really
obscure.
hard.
I never would have known it. I never would have known. I'm like, that looks familiar. And I'm like, and I was so excited. I couldn't believe it. But then I was also pissed that I wasted 3 days of my life looking for that tiny little line to erase. But at least it's working now. So.
Huh.
But yeah, I didn't trust it. I didn't feel comfortable flying my drones 50 yards, 100 yards away from it because they were just going to fall.
I'll see. Yeah.
A little regretting buying it, but hopefully if they fix it, I'll feel better about it.
Okay.
Well, they're pretty good, that company, aren't they?
Oh yeah, and I hear wonderful things. I mean, people are getting ridiculous range out of them,
Oh, yeah.
considering what I was using, before.
Well, more than you need, yeah, for sure.
I'll tell you one thing though, I hate the Immortal T antennas. They're hard to find a good place for them.
Okay.
And
I should show you, yeah.
because like
I'm running Ghost.
uh-huh.
I don't know if you can see it, but it's just essentially the 2.4. So it's
Yeah.
just sitting like that. It's a tiny antenna compared to the other one.
I mean,
I
look,
had the R9 was like the entire length of it. It's
Yeah,
like
look-
huge.
I don't know if you can see that. It touches both
Yeah.
arms just about. That's the
Yeah.
Immortal T.
So that's why I like the 2.4. It was a lot smaller antenna. Yeah.
Tell you what,
But they
I said-
have the mic. They have a smaller one for Crossfire too.
No,
But it's a lot
I'm
smaller.
going to tell you right now, I'm actually liking this antenna for the Crossfires. I don't know if you've seen that.
Mm.
It's got one pole up and one pole back, and that's shrink wrap holding it because it's very, very small wire, but and
Okay.
it's got zip ties in it. But I was watching a video. It was Mr. Steele, and he showed how to do this. And I'd gotten one of these antennas with one of the micros, and I didn't think much of it. And so I said, let me give it a shot. And I'll tell you, this one, it's still not getting the range it should, but it actually does better than the Immortal T's. Maybe it's the placement of them. I don't know.
One of the new things I think you probably heard of Express LRS.
No, I haven't heard of that.
That's a new thing that's coming out sort of now, but it has all different range. You can take your existing like R9 hardware, your Ghost, you can flash it to the new one, and you can get ridiculous range out of it. But Happy Model has a new receiver. Actually, there's a couple of them where the antenna is like a ceramic little antenna built into the actual receiver.
Oh my God,
antenna,
really?
so it's built on it, and it can go, I don't know, like miles. I don't know, like say like 10 miles plus,
You know how many
right?
freaking
And
antennas I've broken.
And if it's internal, it would be perfect for us because we don't fly that. Like I rarely go more than 500 meters right away.
Yeah,
like that's pushing
I-
it. That's me testing it.
Yeah.
And even if just going 10 kilometers, like knowing you have that, and it'd be perfect. You don't have any antennas, nothing. It'd be so
I know, I
easy.
love it. That's a great idea. I only wanted it because for a stronger signal. I wasn't planning on going long range with this thing, but it's right now it's working worse than what I had before.
That's unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying. But I'm back up flying, which is fun. And I like working on this stuff. I don't like working on the computers. I like working on the drones. That computer shit can go away. So you've been flying, Val?
No, I haven't. But now I think the weather is perfect. I'm going to do a lot more with my dogs, and I want to get used to using my drone, like Follow Me and stuff like that. So I'm going to start. I'm a little afraid, but I think it's time I do it. So,
Good.
Mika Steve, I saw
Yeah,
you.
MG says that he wants the Happy Model RX too. I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to
it's-
look
it's
into
nice.
that. How much do you know? You know what the price of it is yet?
It's no, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Now,
The thing.
what transmitters will it work with?
So the R9, you know the R9 system, you can
Mm.
flash that.
Okay,
Like it's a FR Sky R9, it's essentially the same as Crossfire.
okay.
The R9
Oh,
didn't really have a good rap. It's the same
Okay.
900 megahertz. It's 900 megahertz, I guess it is.
So could I use
but-
my Tango 2 with it or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think it
think
works
it-
with that. So it
yeah, I
works
think
with
it's
the
pretty good
FR Sky R9. Like
Wow.
you have to flash the firmware on it.
Uh-huh.
And one of them you have to do a mod depending because the access and assist one. Yeah, I don't
Nice.
know, whatever. You know, whole that issue with our Fire Sky, right one. But the thing is, it's bringing a lot of people back having their old hardware for the R9 because a lot of people are having issues with it. And with the Express RS, it's like a game changer.
Oh yeah.
And with the Happy Model making, you can actually flash the both the existing R9 receivers too. You can flash
Mhm.
that with Express LRS and get like all the range like way better. And then the Happy Model came out with one as well, which is a lot tiny, and they have a couple models, and one of them one has like the ceramic antenna built into the chip. So it's like
That's
tiny.
amazing. I'll tell you what, I bet you other companies are going to start doing that. They're going to start doing that. They've got to.
I
That
lost
is,
my batteries, Kim.
Val, we're
I'm-
gonna have to sit down.
I am waiting for a fire to start so I can find them.
Oh, God.
We're gonna have to sit down and put your
Not the way to
batteries in
find them.
storage mode.
Well, I was thinking, I pulled this out. I've shown some of the guys this, and I thought, yeah, I should go see if I can get this up in the air a little bit tomorrow. And then I was looking for the batteries. I couldn't find them. I thought, well, when a fire starts, I'll find it for sure. But I'd have to see the fire.
You better find all your 4S and your 3S and your 2S and your 1S and all those ones there, and we'll get them in storage mode, okay? And check your MA2 batteries to be sure they're okay as well. Everything, all right?
So
Yeah,
Mark,
I
that's
thought
the,
I need to get some time
RX
with
there, yeah.
Paul so he can help me again.
Okay, well, maybe the weekend.
Oh, that's
Look
cool.
how tired he looks. Paul needs to wake up so he can help me.
Those are cool.
What
And
were
that's
you
the size of
saying?
your
Actually,
thumbnail.
Val, I'm
That's the
running a
size of your
ship
thumbnail.
cam right now.
Well, yeah, the
What you
nano.
running?
The ship cam.
I don't know if I can.
Ah.
I might have one lying around here.
Is that the PPRX you're talking about, Corey?
Yeah, that's the size of your thumbnail. It's a receiver that
crap.
has a built-in ceramic antenna.
Well, yeah, that the size alone for that is amazing because the
Uh,
nano's not much smaller.
It's very
not much
small,
bigger than
yeah,
that.
yeah. But
But
you
it
still have
did-
that huge antenna.
Yeah, I know.
attached
That's
to
what
it,
I mean. That's what makes it the heads and tails above it is that's amazing technology. The other
Why
companies have
is
gotta catch
it
up to
as
that.
I get older, things get smaller and I need things to get bigger so I can see them?
Huh? What?
You heard me.
Oh my god.
Okay, man,
How
man.
is it, my little teeny one? Oh my God, it was like, just kill me. I can barely see this. You saw the big glasses I had to wear. Oh, so sad. I think maybe little Pickle has to come visit me so I can be a grandma because Dee doesn't come over much now.
Well, one thing I can say on that, she's not getting smaller, she's getting bigger.
See, that's good. At least something's working right.
Oh my god.
Okay, man, I just looked at it. I gave you a like. I can't do any comments because the comments are turned off. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I would say I would look at it at Manamanas, but he had his middle finger up and he called me a sheepy. So I don't think he wants sheep to watch his video. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking that's the way.
Because you got them marked off for children. That's why, man.
Oh, if you don't mark it for non-children, it actually turns off the comments.
Yeah,
So if it's for children, no comments are allowed. That's interesting.
Correct, yeah.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And YouTube has like the kids app too, right? So I think that's where it also, if you comment or so you make it as kids, it can go on that app.
I know.
Yeah, but I got the vaccine, so I thought maybe it was.
Well, I got the
At everyone who got it, huh?
I've got it too.
Did I take it wrong, Manamana? I mean, I'm wrong sometimes. Okay, not often. Ask Paul, he'll tell you.
Oh, but jeez. And then
Yeah.
Mark's already got a smile on his face. Well,
I saved Mark. I told him there are no drugs on him.
Here we go.
oh my god, that's like 2 years ago and she's
Here
still
we go.
laughing.
Oh, okay, Manamana. I'm
Here
sorry,
we
I
go.
misunderstood. I'll go watch.
Mark.
Here we
I
go.
saved him. I saved him.
The
Okay, that was only when they took you in the private room.
what?
The private room.
They
Oh,
have
the
the private room where they wanted to talk to him in peace.
And
The
what's
cavity search room or what?
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
And then she comes out and says something about Mark's is engaged now or something.
Yeah.
What
He
the
was
hell?
engaged to the girl who searched him.
Oh,
Thanks,
the
Kim.
girl.
Thanks, Kim. Thanks, Kim. That's not what she said the first time.
No, that's not what she
No,
said.
the girl
first
said,
time.
this doesn't mean we're engaged. And he goes, well, I have your
Uh-huh.
ring now.
Uh-huh. Jesus.
I'm sorry, Mark.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't patronize
we know
me.
that.
Okay, a little bit.
Don't patronize
Or-
me.
Hey, Corey, you see what MG's a small town flyer wrote?
Yeah, I'm reading it now, yeah. Oh, nice.
Be cool.
Yeah,
In
they're
the
so
past-
tiny, yeah.
In the past 2 or 3 years, they've really stepped up their game in some of these parts and
Mhm.
pieces that are coming out.
Well,
Well,
although it's
good.
not in the
Well-
same category, I think DJI kind of put the fire under everybody's butt about stuff to just start
Yeah.
updating, whether it's HD or just receivers. I think they are
Yeah.
picking it up.
There's a few
So-
companies do the HD now too, like Clearview is having one coming out soon. Orca are coming out with one too.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Fat Shark? I thought they were supposed to come out with some
They
kind of.
had they had the shark
Uh,
bite, but I don't hear very good things about it.
It's starting to ramp up now. Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
buddy that has it, and yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah.
I was thinking about getting it, but I've been told over and over not to
So-
get it. Like it's a lot less expensive if you already have the goggles. You
Yeah,
know?
but Fat Shark's coming out with the new goggles that
No,
have
no,
it
you don't
integrated
have
into the
to.
goggles. Because
Oh,
right
really?
now you have that attachment, right? That connect
Yep.
HDMI in.
Yeah.
So now they're coming out with new goggles whenever
Well-
that comes out. Yeah.
But will those new goggles be able to do analog too?
I'd assume. Well, I don't know for sure, but
Yeah,
I
'cause-
assume so.
Because
Right.
yeah, that's what's cool about it is you can go back and forth between the HD and the analog if you want to. They say it's for everything I've read or watched. They say it's better than analog, but it doesn't come close to DJI yet. That's what they said. They said it's better
That's-
than analog, but not by that much. That's what I hear. I don't know. I've never looked at it, but I don't know.
Because they came out with the new cameras, right? So it's like open source. So you can essentially any manufacturer can create cameras, right? If you just get the keys
Right.
from Fat Shark, they'll give it to. Whether it's DJI, it's all closed source, right? So only Cadex and DJI makes cameras for it.
Right.
But the original cameras for the Fat Sharks were all just analog converted over to digital, so that's why the
Uh-huh.
quality was not there yet. So they're just starting to make like HD cameras for it, so it's getting a lot better.
So you're saying that the issue wasn't with the HD technology; it was with the cameras that were.
Cameras, yeah, because
Oh,
they're doing like
interesting.
analog to digital. Yeah,
'Cause
it
I
wasn't
think-
really fully digital. So
I think if I wanted to get like 3 units and the adapter for my goggles, it would have cost me like $300 as it compared to $1,000, you know, for a DJI. It's definitely more cost effective.
Well,
Hey,
they've even
Paul.
stepped up. Go ahead, Val.
If Lynn brought her motorhome over to your house, could she find a way to trick you to go in it and then we could take you to Canada? I'm pretty sure if we use Reese's Pieces
He's not ET, Val.
and put him on the little couch,
He's not ET, Val.
and when you went to get them,
I think we're just gonna have to show up at his house. I don't think he's gonna come.
Yeah,
and
why
then-
don't we just have the next Canadian Drum Hub at his place? We'll just
Because
show
it's
up.
not Canada.
Or the after party or the pre-party
Oh, there you go. I like that.
road trip.
The
Well,
afterglow.
Except poor
Oh,
Roger
that's too
can't make
bad.
it.
Yeah, right. Oh, we can
He'll
smuggle.
be on
I'm-
he'll
Kim
be on
will
the other
smuggle
side
him.
of the border, and you'll have the two drones just meet together.
Yeah, in the sky.
I'm certain Paul and Lynn would have a bloody good time.
Yeah, we're too old to have
Oh,
a good time.
he has never ridden in it.
Sweet
No.
low,
That's not.
sweet cherry.
No,
Wait for Paul to
don't
start
go there,
singing.
don't go there, don't go there.
Don't
You
go
already
there.
have 1 foot on that
And
chariot.
Paul, you're not too old for Christ's sake, and and Mia has plenty of room to run around. And
God,
so does
can you
Haas
imagine
and the
Mia
rest
up
of them.
there? She'd have that weasel wearing it as the stole. Woo, daddy,
Weasel.
look at my fur.
Oh my!
Yeah, that white weasel.
You and that. It's not gonna be white anymore, Val. Once summer comes along, it goes back brown.
All frozen.
I think he is.
No,
No,
Okay.
He looked frozen, didn't he? He looked. I'm like, holy crap!
He was
that's-
really into it. Yeah.
I was like, wow, he's stone cold frozen there for a second.
me would eat my baby.
well, somebody else was supposed to be running the ship cam, and I went over and looked at it, and he had the camera panned way around over into the neighborhood, and the ship was downbound. I don't know what the hell was going on.
We fell
You
asleep.
call, hey Dylan, how you doing?
Hey, Dylan.
How's paprika?
Who's
Well,
Paprika?
guys, I'm gonna have to go because it is getting really late.
Okay, well, we're gonna shut down anyway. I think it's about time.
Are you?
Yeah, Roger's looking tired. He's gotta get up in the morning.
This Roger's looking tired.
Yeah.
This. Yeah. Don't turn the table
We're
around,
gonna,
Paul.
we're
You
gonna say
are
goodbye to
tired.
everybody so that Roger can get some rest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Bye. This old man has to go to bed
Yeah, there you go.
while Yellowman plays with his cameras and his ships tonight.
There you go. Okay, guys. Hey, thanks for coming in tonight. Thank you very
Hey,
much,
Mark.
Mark, Corey,
problem.
Val,
Paul.
Roger, and Little Prick.
Oh, I knew that. Did everyone know Paprika's your wife? Did I say your girlfriend? If I did, I'm sorry. I meant
And
wife.
everybody in the chat, thanks for coming in.
Bye, guys. Bye,
Bye,
Brenda.
everybody.
See you all
Bye.
next time.